Some people might say, I don't know. I said, well, that's close to truth. I don't know.
Well, you can't really get closer than that.
Yeah.
As long as you see it, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. But then the question would be, what is being seen without labels?
Well, do you know, is that something that we have agreed is more or less to be experienced in the same way?
Everyone has thoughts. It's the same reality. It's the same dualistic reality. Thoughts. The same dualistic reality.
That we have all agreed is a tree.
Yeah. Like we've agreed the colour red is red. What if the colour red was purple?
I just have to say, because it keeps coming to my mind, there's this gorgeous little kid's book, and it has a picture. It's called "Where is the Green Sheep?" And when it has all these sheep, and when there's a sheep close, it says, "This is the near sheep." And when the sheep's far away, it says, "This is the far sheep." And it teaches a different thing. Like if we were all taught that, we would all believe that instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Total belief system. You know, I was taught, as were you, I'm a person.
Yeah.
You're taught that. With what? Words. Only words. Holy shit. Holy shit, Lizzie. Words.
But I'm not a person, but I sure as heck seem to be a body. Now, I know this is not right, and I know that it's as basic as you get, but fuck me, I can't escape the body. Inside the body. Okay. Consciousness is in the body here.
No, the body is in consciousness.
Yeah.
It's true, Lizzie.
Yes, I accept what you're saying.
It's true. The body is in consciousness. I accept
the body is in consciousness, but I am in the body.
Says what?
The thought.
Only.
Yes.
And we keep believing it. Yeah, we keep believing it. It's fascinating.
It's fascinating. It's fascinating. It is. Yeah. And it's the I, by doing that, the I gets a separate reality. As long as I am in the body, then I am separate.
Correct. Providing there's identification with the body or mind, separation is created.
Yes.
Right there. Boom. You know, that's why, you know, Nisargadatta was huge on, you are not the body mind. You are not that. He was huge on that. I am too, but I don't say the body mind. I say you're not the body and you're not the mind.
Yeah.
Same thing, really. Yeah. But I separate them out and talk about them. How you cannot be that and how you cannot be that. He lumps them into one and says, you're not the body mind. Yeah. Who is not the body mind would be the question.
Who is not
the body mind? Yeah.
Well, I don't know, because I am.
You do know. You do know.
Yeah, I know. I think, you know, is there a home for schizophrenics like me?
That's really funny, because the reality is, because mind is split, everyone's schizophrenic.
That's right. Yeah.
Everyone. Duality. Without the duality, there'd be no schizophrenia. There'd be no me, you, this, that, other. There'd be no other voices. There'd be no schizophrenia. None.
But it is extraordinary how you can believe two things at once. You know?
It is.
Opposing beliefs.
Yes. Which it's like I was saying earlier, you know, God is one. He's made of three persons.
Yeah.
You know,
it's good. Yes. Okay.
Try and help me make sense of that. It's a mystery. You can't make sense of it. And I go, oh, please. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that, look, all that happened is only mind is saying me is here. Yeah. And what I'm saying is, no, it's not the me that's here, but you are. I'm not when I say that, Lizzie, I'm not defining what the you is, but there is an aliveness there. There's a knowingness there. There's awareness there. There's consciousness there. It's that I'm calling the you, if you like. You are that is conscious, aware. You are.
When you say that, do you concede that it's inside the body?
No, absolutely not.
Well, then you wouldn't know that if the body wasn't here.
No. You have an idea of you being inside the body.
Yes.
You have that idea. I don't. That's why I was not. Remember, just a second ago, I said, I'm not defining what you is.
But you wouldn't.
Or where.
You wouldn't know there was an intelligence here if there wasn't a body here.
That intelligence is everywhere.
Yes, but don't you mean
everywhere.
Don't you mean
it's everywhere?
Don't you mean to locate it when you're talking about directly?
No. No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't. That will be this. China, work it out. I must have a location because he's even looking at me, and that would imply a location. Yes.
Absolutely.
That's why.
And a personal thing.
Correct. This that is here, Lizzie, is that Lizzie is being seeking. It's not, it's always been here. Yeah. It's just this Lizzie character, can never experience just this. It can't experience it. The Lizzie character, it can't. It's a story made up of thoughts and memories, which are just all thoughts. The Lizzie character is made up of all thoughts. It's a story.
Yeah.
And the story is saying, I'm here, my name's Lizzie, and I'm here and I'm conscious and aware, and I can see, hear, taste, touch, and smell. It says the story, which got learnt around the age of 2. That's when it started to happen, yeah? And it's been built upon and built upon and built upon and built upon since then. Yeah? And what I'm saying is this that is here is what the story is hoping to discover. What the story is hoping to discover. It's like, come on, let's use logic there. What? The story is hoping. How can a story discover anything? It's a fucking story. Really.
But at the same time, knowing that from instant to instant, this is one, and understanding or experiencing at some sort of level that I'm talking to myself when I talk to you. I am actually, unless this is all thoughts mine, I'm actually, I think that's escaped me. I was going to say something terribly profound and it's gone. It's gone.
Maybe it was this. I don't know.
It wasn't the story that understood anything. It's just, this is, why can't I get past the idea this is just a game? So it's just me having fun.
Yeah, that's true. If you mean me as the one.
Yes,
yeah.
I do. I do.
It is.
That's the thing I don't get. that energy which I just love and is so joyful and playful and wonderful, and which you help me to get to because you carry something. What, see, that's the thing. That's the thing that makes me think that I'm, there's no me believing anything. It's me just having fun.
Yep.
And I don't realize it most of the time, but there's sometimes like now when I get it.
Good. Now, here's the thing, all right? And this can be hard to understand, right? That fun that you're talking about continues when the body drops.
Okay. How do you know that?
Because there is only one.
But
that's how I know that. There's not parts and bits and furthermore, there are no parts or bits to be hurt or suffer or die. Now what's the problem? What's the problem now? You just need to see the truth, Liz. The truth will set you free. And you're right on it. You're right on it. You've just got this incredible mind that up to this point anyway, even though you're right on it, it wants to challenge it. The mind constantly wants to challenge it. Yeah. Doesn't need challenging. You're here. You're here. Yeah. And the only thing that's creating a seeming location or a seeming person or good times or bad times or life or death or body deteriorating, all that stuff is the mind saying that.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah. And then the mind is saying, I'm separate. I'm here. It's me that's here. Me that's here. And I'm separate. And I'm the body. And anything outside of my body is not me. So the boundary is the skin, right?
Yes, yes.
The boundary is the skin. Yeah.
Hard again in that case.
Yeah. The body doesn't experience separation. Not at all.
The body, excuse me, there's another problem. The body doesn't experience anything, does it? I'm being specific. The body doesn't experience separation. The body's not fearful of being separate. Is it? Is the body fearful of anything?
No. Not at all. The point I'm trying to make there for you to see is the body experiencing separation?
Well, because the body can't experience anything, I would have to say no, but I can't tell you otherwise.
But you can check for yourself. You can totally check for yourself right now.
It does. It does seem to be separate. It does seem to be separate.
Yeah, but the mind is saying that. I'm asking you to check in with the body. Are your legs in fear because they're experiencing separation?
They're not.
No, they're not. Like the human being believes it's separate, which then sets up this idea of fear. Everything outside of me is a threat. It's just a thought that says that. Yeah. Now, if there was separation, then the only place that the separation would be able to be experienced would be with the body. The body. Then you check in on the body. Is your arm, both your arms, both your legs, your torso, is your neck, your nose, your lips, your cheeks, your hair on your head. Is any of that experiencing separation?
No.
No. So it's not true. It's not true when the mind says, I am the body and I feel separate. It's not true. This idea of separation is an idea. You think a tree thinks it's separate from another tree?
No.
No. Why? There's no dualistic thought process happening there. It's just one. One. It's not even an idea of it being a tree and there being another tree over there. Tree doesn't experience that. It's one. The idea of that doesn't arise because it doesn't have dualistic thoughts. And it's only the dualistic thoughts that says, I'm here and the tree's over there. It's handy. I'm not saying it's wrong that that's what's happening. But when you get on this particular path, it's like the one is now trying to remember it's the one.
Yes.
Yeah, it's forgotten. It has to forget to have the seeming experience of a Lizzie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now what we're trying to do is we're trying to remind the one again. It's the one that awakens. That's why I call it self-revealing. The one. Why would I bother talking to a me?
No.
Think about it. Why would I bother? So I'm
Uh,
talking to something. It's the one trying to awaken the one there. From that finite little experience that the one created, e.g. the Lizzie experience. That finite, tiny little nothingness of an experience compared to the universe, if you like. It's like, yeah. So the one comes here and then the one sits here and tries to talk to the one, and the one then sits there and listens to the one, and that's what's happening.
yeah. But I don't think you're trying to wake up the one that's here. I think you're just having fun with the one that's here.
I am. Because even if the one doesn't wake there's no harm.
No, absolutely not. That was designed to be that way. Yeah.
Correct. But when the one turns up here, the one here gets excited.
Yeah.
One goes, okay, come on. Like, let's get this show over and done with, you know. It's just how it is. I don't know.
Well, I much appreciate it, I must say.
Ah, pleasure.